What's going on, guys? Kevin I here, or Scotland's tallest commentator, and this is basically a 8-minute ramble because I just got the gameplay, decided I wanted to come over it. Don't really have any structure or anything like that, but I am playing Hardcore Domination on MW3 using the Scar-L. Scar-L? Is it Scar-L in this game? Or is it just Scar? Yeah, Scar-L with the attachment proficiency with red dot and silencer, using Scavenger, Assassin, Pro and Marksman, and using the UAV and Ballistic Vest support setup for Hardcore. And the reason for that is very simple. When playing Hardcore, you have to kind of change how you play, and one of the things that really helped whilst playing this game is by using the Ballistic Vest, because it ranges a hell of a lot on. It ranges between giving you 50% extra health onto what you start off with on Hardcore to 500% extra health. And of course, because you're only getting 4 and 5 point streaks, it keeps going over and over and over and over, meaning that you get a lot of Ballistic Vests and a lot of UAVs, which is good because obviously in Hardcore there is no HUD as you see in the screen now. That's just called mine in. And with the Ballistic Vest, it'll give you extra help, which obviously means you'll be able to win gunfights even if you're a bit off. And I think there's a moment near the end of the video where that is apparent. But it's on Fallen anyway. Not a favourite map of mine. The whole idea is you're meant to become very, very controlling, and you have to stick to one bit. You could call it camping. I wouldn't necessarily say it's camping. I would say it's more strategic placement, because you have to put yourself in the right place, knowing where all the traffic will be, and hold the 2 flags at the moment. We don't have 2 flags, but I can't actually remember in this game where it changes. I try and keep it's changed now. I try and keep everybody off the flags so we can keep the game, because when I joined this game I think we were losing, I think it was 75 to 40 I think, and then, well, you'll see at the end anyway, otherwise I wouldn't post this game. You can kind of presume the outcome, but because obviously I don't want to post up a game where I'm losing, because where's the fun in that? Anyway, I'm kind of starting to get back into playing Call of Duty a bit more. I think I said in the last video that I had been struggling to come up with the motivation for it. I've decided recently that I'm going to try and continue with it. I would like to continue with it. I think at this point I'm talking on Facebook or something like that. Anyway, so try to get back into it, try and get a bit more consistent gameplays, etc, etc, since that will be good, obviously. Ideal is to get back into this, because I don't know, I kind of miss doing this stuff, to be honest. I enjoy it. I just wish I was able to play Call of Duty a bit more better and more consistently, and get the gameplays that are worth uploading more, so I can continue on doing this. But what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and branch out again, and I'm going to try different games and stuff like that over the next coming weeks. I want to get my shot back on Call of Duty though, because I took you can pretty much say I took a week off. Really, didn't really do anything, played FIFA more. Who knows, there might be some live commentaries on that, but of course there's an Ultimate Team head to head, which is 20-minute games, and it's not really the most enjoyable thing in the world to do 20-minute commentaries. So, especially when it's live, and obviously I don't have much, I've never really had much structure to commentaries as it is. It's kind of just a massive ramble, but it's the fact of coming up with 20 minutes of rambling without really any massive pauses. And the Penfez is quite good at doing it via FIFA. He's extremely good at it, to be honest. So that was good of him, I guess. This is a bit of a fail of a commentary, I know, I'm sorry. I'm bored. It's 25 to 1 in the morning in Scotland. Not long back from seeing family that I haven't in a while. It's a good day. Went up to Escape in Glasgow, if anybody knows where that, well, near Glasgow, if anybody knows what that is. I'll basically start off saying I didn't go snowboarding or go skiing or anything like that. Instead, I was at the bar watching ESPN, watching Celtic win the Premier League in rather convincing style, has to be said, even though I was not happy with it at all. Because if you didn't know by now, I'm a Rangers fan, and yes, of course, I'm probably people might say about, oh, there's not going to be a Rangers anymore because of the whole financial problem, but still, I was watching the end of the Celtic game. Game finished 6-0 for anyone who didn't know, and even though the Rangers did win today against St Mirren, it's became obviously a mathematical impossibility for us to win the league, so they get it. But Celtic aren't getting the trophy until the 13th of May, I believe, and the reason for that is because there's an Old Firm game 2 weeks before that, and the Scottish Football Association will not allow Celtic to get the SPL trophy before an Old Firm, basically because of they think it will be complete carnage. But that split triple spray that I got in the feed, that kind of proves why you should use ballistic vest, because I probably would have lost that gunfight otherwise, because as you see I took quite a bit of damage, but the ballistic vest saved me and I managed to blow down all 3 people. Very good setup. It was Furcrads that made me realise it was a good setup, because obviously he's a monster at the game. So that was good to watch, good to find out. Me and Scobie tried it the other night and it was working quite well for the both of us. Just basically ballistic vests all over the place. It was quite good to do, but yeah, and this has kind of just been 7 minutes of fuck all, really. I realised that the last video, the one saying that I'm background commentaries, is there was something screwed up with it. If anyone, I don't know if anybody noticed, I'll come across this briefly. Basically, YouTube gave me a notification saying that something was wrong with it and they wanted to fix it. I didn't know what was wrong with it because I was at college at the time and it hadn't processed properly, so I just basically let it, just decided to let it upload by itself, do the changes. I then done that, and then Blair tells me that it's all wavy and shit, so if you've seen that, I apologise, it's fixed now. This will not hurt in this video, but as you can see, we managed to win this game. I feel I've done quite a good job of being able to keep everybody away from the flags and stuff like that, so it was kind of a good gameplay for me, average for people watching this. But I finished the game off at 33-6, joining in late. But anyway, this has been Kevin, thanks for watching.